Hey, Kat.
Hi,
Hello.
Kat. How are you?
Good. How are y'all doing?
Very good. I'm just trying to dial in the coffee.
Very nice.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah?
We'll start. We'll start there.
Okay, cool. Can I do 16 grams?
16. Nah, do more.
What should I do? You tell me.
18.
Okay, cool.
How long have you been working with Flair, Lem?
2017.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, I had heard about Flair. I can't remember where. It may have been at a trade show. And I started following them on Instagram and completely forgot about them. And then when I was working a shift in the cafe, I caught Andrew doing a live, an Instagram live about this whole Bluetooth attachment that he had for the Flair that you can actually, on your iPhone with the app, you can actually see your curve, your pressurized curve. And I started asking questions, and then we ended up meeting up in New York at Coffee Festival, and he demoed the Flair, gave me a Flair, and yeah, I've been playing with it ever since. I became a consultant with them, I guess, the beginning of 2018. And yeah, it's been a fun ride. What I really loved about the Flair, what attracted me to it was the portability, being able to bring it wherever. Because I usually travel with like an AeroPress and a Porlex grinder, and that got really old after a while. So I wanted some espresso, and this was kind of the best option. Taking it to London, to New York, LA, Boston. Yeah, it's been great.
Yeah. Nice.
It's super sustainable. I love it.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Have you used it before, Nat?
No, I have not. This is my first. Well, Andrew sent it to me, so I received it when I sent it you guys an email, so like 3 days ago. And that was my first time trying it, like dialing it in and stuff like that. But this is so cool because, it's like it doesn't need any like electricity, it's very small and like not too heavy, super sustainable, which I love.
So you want to just jump in?
Yeah. So I have coffee for 18 grams and it's Colombian.
Have you started preheating your brew chamber?
Yeah, so I learned from Andrew that you can put it on. Let me show you real quick. So you like. So what is
Oh, yeah.
you put like a funnel in there, and you could heat it that way. But I don't have a funnel, so I'm just like putting it there.
It also comes with this little rubber cup,
Yeah, I have it right here.
and you can just put the chamber into it.
I did that already. Hold on.
Fill it with hot water.
So I have the chamber, and I guess it's not hot enough, so I'm gonna add more hot water. 200 degrees, okay?
I would boil it.
Okay.
Yeah, because the brewing chamber is so cold. Pretty thick metal. So I usually just boil the water and preheat the chamber while I dose and grind.
So I can.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and grind.
Okay. I have it ready right here.
You have it ready? Oh, look at you. I've got my.
I did my homework.
A new grinder from Flair called the Royal.
Nice.
You like the Flair one?
Yeah, I like it. I have the Porlex, I have the Flair, and I have the Kinu. Like super, super heavy, and it's way. I didn't buy this. They gave it to me. But the Flair is a lot lighter. It's probably half the weight of a Kinu. It's a little heavier than the Porlex, but of course it's bigger. But it's a great grinder, and it comes with an awesome little roll-up canvas case.
Oh, cute.
You throw that and the Flair in your bag and go wherever.
Alright, so I think, can I
All right,
put
you
the
ready?
coffee in the chamber now?
Yeah, go for
Okay,
it.
cool. So
Yeah.
what size do you put it on? Like I know there's one side that's flatter and like
Yeah, you
has
want
more texture.
the bigger holes face down on top of the coffee.
Cool. So, let's see. So funnel. Let's see if I can even put this under. How much pressure do you normally tamp?
I mean, you don't have to do a lot. I mean, like 15, 20 pounds of pressure. It's not much.
Right, I think I have it. Cool.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna drain out the water in the chamber, right?
Yeah.
Feels so watery. Okay, and then I fill the water in the chamber back again.
Yeah, I would put it Flair.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh,
go
and
ahead.
then
Yeah, go ahead.
add it on there, okay.
That way you don't have to move it around with water in it and
That's
store
true.
it.
So I'm just gonna put water in here.
Yeah, fill it up to where the hole starts.
Yeah. What if it's a little too full?
Yeah, that'll be all right. It'll be fine.
All right, so I'm gonna put this on there.
I need a cup.
Okay, cool. And I think I'm ready. I just need a cup. Do you use a scale for the Flair?
I don't because I know so I can position a piston inside of the chamber.
Okay.
So it's about 40 grams.
Okay.
But if you're new, you should probably use a scale.
Use
Love
a
has
scale.
done it enough times. You can get.
I think I should use the scale. So this I'm using the scale right here, and I think the Luna fits very well in here. But I have a Brewista at home, which I have to like elevate it a little bit because it doesn't fit, right? But what gram, like how many grams should I aim for?
Let's do like 40 grams out.
Okay, cool. Should we begin?
Yeah, let's go.
Cool. Am I aiming for 6 bar?
Yeah, I do a few seconds of pre-infusion
Okay.
and then just ramp it up.
What bar do you usually have as pre-infusion?
Somewhere around like 3 or 4.
I think there is a leak on my side.
The spraying.
Yeah, there's a leak on my side over here.
Okay. So that's just some channeling.
Uh-huh.
One of the hang-ups with such a small portafilter basket,
Mhm.
I know Andrew, he just basically took like a little like a pen or a paper clip to like stir the coffee to distribute it.
Mhm.
If you do that before you tamp, then you can kind of eliminate like channels. Or it comes with a spout. This little guy.
Oh yeah, I have that here.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is the bottom. Like that.
Cool. Do you mind if I try one more time?
Oh yeah, totally.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Let's try just one more time.
What was that machine thing that you just did?
So it comes with a little dosing cup.
Yeah.
When you piston, let me show you. When you put the piston down.
Yeah.
Inside, there's a metal piston here, and you just need to push it back to its original. So you just use the dosing cup to push it back.
Neat.
And then I like to run down like half an inch.
Mm-hmm.
Gives me about 40 grams out. So how you doing? You got it all dosed out again?
Yeah. Thank you so much for being patient with me.
Oh, no, take your time, man.
Okay, cool. And now I'm shaking and leveling it up. Okay. I'm gonna tap one more time.
Okay. And how was your pressure? Were you in like the 9-8 bar range?
No, it was like 5.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You go finer?
Yeah, I was thinking that too, but I just like raised more and I stayed with the same number. But I think I'm gonna try to put more pressures when I tan, and I'm dropping this screen on it. So you said pre-infusions for like a few seconds?
Yeah.
Okay. See, it is spurting again.
AG course.
Okay. All right.
Let's go just a couple
Finer.
finer. You didn't even get up to
Higher temperature.
you didn't get up to did you even get up to 6 bars?
It was like 5, like a little below 5.
Yeah. Let's go a couple notches finer.
Okay. All right, let's do this one more time. I don't want to take up a lot of your guys' time.
No, you're good.
Cool.
I'm having a nice time.
All right, so I'm gonna put this thing on a bottom this time.
And you went finer, right?
Yeah, I made it a tad finer, so we'll see how that goes. So when you say pre-infusion, I put pressures and then I let go.
No, don't let go. Just
So
apply.
just hold on to the handle.
Around like 3 bars and just hold it there. Like, and then you just go for it.
All right, cool. Okay, ready. Yeah, I think this is better.
Did you get into the
It went up, so I did 3 bars for a few seconds and then it went up to 6.
Okay. You could probably go even a little more finer. How does it come
Finer,
up?
because did it come out too fast? It's
How's it-
only like 20 seconds.
How does the crema look?
It's thin.
Thin?
Yeah. I don't have a clear glass, but I mean it's thin, but it's not too thin. I mean I can take a sip real quick.
How long should the brewing time usually be, Lem?
It depends on. I mean, with Flair, it's going to be a little bit longer than your typical espresso because you're going to do like a pre-infusion, and then you'll get up to whatever bars of pressure you're shooting for, and then you can even back it down a little bit, so you can create this nice bell curve. Typically around 40, 45 seconds total.
Yeah, this truck came out very, very short, and it has like a very high acidity. So I think it's a little
Sour within.
sour. Then so I need to adjust, like play with it.
What was your time?
That time was only 20 seconds.
Oh yeah. Take it up like maybe 2 more notches finer.
So yeah, I think I can try to play with it. Plus, like this is my first time using this grinder for the Flair. So
Yeah.
at home I have the N4, so I mean sorry, the other one.
Virtuoso.
Yeah.
So if you have the grind, you want it to be around like in the 40s, like 45 seconds. 45 seconds.
Yeah.
It's okay if it goes longer, just as long as it tastes good,
Yeah.
So I would err on a slightly coarser when you do get to your regular grinder, but you want to get into that window. So you basically want to be in that espresso window, which is
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the first 2 times it was like at 5, but this time I think I got up to like 6.
Okay. So a couple more notches finer will get you like that 8 bar range, 9, and then if you can hang out there for like 25, 30 seconds, that'd be great. Because your pre-infusion should be about 10 seconds, and I usually do like 3 or 4 bars of pre-infusion and hold it there for about 10 seconds, and then go into it and get it up to like 8 bars.
And then hold. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think I just need to get a hang of it, because that was the first couple of times that I played with the Flair. That was my challenge. Trying to figure it out, like how long I should be holding it for, or like how much pressures, and if there's any pre-infusions and all that stuff. So I think it just takes time. But other than that,
Another thing, we're using Colombian coffees, and they're less dense than say Ethiopian coffees. So if you use a single origin Ethiopian, you might want to go a touch coarser with your grind.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I can play with that for sure.
Do you have a tip of if you were to brew decaf, let's say, would you go even finer then?
Yeah, with decaf, I would go a little finer, because especially depending on the decaf, like if it's going to like Swiss water for that the pressurized water decaffeination, you're breaking down the cell wall structure, and then when you roast it, you're breaking down the cell wall structure even more. So it's going to be even more soluble than the Colombian coffee that you're using now. So I would err on the slightly finer side for your decaf. And if you go even darker than this coffee, I would even go finer on the finer side. The more you destroy the cell wall structure of the coffee, the more exposure to water you need with the Flair. And the more denser coffee or the lighter roasted coffees, I would go a little slightly coarser.
Okay, that's good to know actually. Because yesterday I used Ethiopian espresso, and then right now it's Colombian, which I think it's tad lighter. So yeah.
The grinder at home.
I'm sorry?
Are you using this grinder or the grinder at home?
No, I use a grinder at home. I used the Virtuoso.
Yeah, you should bring that Colombian home and try that on the exact same grind size that you did. So you can see the difference.
The difference, sure. Yeah, I can try. I mean, the espresso is not bad, but it's just like a little too thin and a little sour for me.
Yeah. Go finer like that. Probably be a lot better.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for walking me through these steps and like just chit-chatting and giving me some like tips and tricks.
Yeah, you have my email, so if you have any other questions about the Flair, just shoot them over.
Yeah, for sure. And thank you, Kat, too, for setting this up.
Yeah, thank you both for coming.
Yeah.
Thanks to Andrew and Flair.
Go get some coffee.
Yeah, Alrighty. Thank you both.
Bye. Take care.